I made a huge mistake throughout my loc journey, and you probably are too. If you're new to my channel and this is your first video that you've ever seen from me, my name is Ramani. I've been locked for about 3 years now, well maybe 3.5 years now. My channel is geared towards self-elevation, so really developing your personal self, whether that is through my 3-year loc journey, my weight loss journey, or even my recent move to Costa Rica. Yes girl, I am filming this in Costa Rica. I left America. But let's get into the video. The big mistake that I see a lot of people with starter locs, and even myself, like I said, the same mistake that I have made, is idolizing other people's locs. Idolizing other people's loc journey, wishing your hair was like somebody else, wanting your locs to look like something that you saw on social media. It's all a mistake. I understand feeling inspired when you start your loc journey. You may have started your loc journey because you saw someone else start their loc journey, so naturally you're always going to want to compare your loc journey to theirs, but that is going to lead you down a path of constant comparison on this long journey. I don't think that most people understand how long this journey is. No matter how long you plan to have your locs, it is going to be a long journey, and it's too long for you to constantly be comparing yourself to the next person, because you are never going to be that person. Your hair, no matter how similar the texture, the color, the length, you are never going to be that person. It's always going to be an uphill battle, because you can literally never achieve that because you're not that person. I know that you may be new on this journey, so you don't know what to expect. You could feel discouraged at sometimes. You may even feel alone because only you have locs in your immediate circle. But you have to remember that this is a unique journey, and I know you probably hear that a lot, but this is an individual journey. Your hair is not going to look like someone else's because we are so unique. Even if you had natural hair, it could look similar to someone else's, but your hair is so unique, and this journey is so unique that, girl, I thought that was a bug. I told y'all I moved to Costa Rica. Everything is scaring me. But your hair is so unique that you have to really learn to love your hair. You gotta learn to love your own locs, because if not, you're always gonna be feeling discouraged on this journey, and then you're going to think that your hair is ugly because you're comparing it to someone who probably has had their locs for years, by the way. Y'all be comparing your starter locs to people who have had their locs for 5, 6, and 7 years. Your hair is not going to look like that right now. It may look like that in 5, 6, and 7 years, but you have to give yourself time to mature. I know that we're always so eager for our hair to grow super long, but really enjoy that starter loc phase, because this is such an important phase of your loc journey. Honestly, when your hair is 3 or more years locked, you don't notice anything. Everything always looks the same. But with your starter locs, you have the opportunity to really see your locs maturing day by day, because they're gonna look different every day. You have the opportunity to see them growing, to see them budding, maybe shrinkage, maybe they unravel. Like, you have the opportunity to see so many new things with your locs that people with mature locs just cannot see. Girl, it literally looks the same every day. Like, I don't know. I'm making this video because I want you to truly embrace your locs. I want you to embrace them for what they are. Some tips for doing that is maybe you can find styles that flatter your particular style. Maybe they frame your face. That is going to help you tremendously, because you're always going to feel beautiful. You're never going to compare yourself because you like where you're at right now. You can try out some different styles with your hair. You can try some different jewelry. I want you to figure out a way to make this journey something memorable. Not like, I don't want you to look back and the only thing that you remember is nothing because you were focused on somebody else's locs rather than your own. I want you to remember this as a very enjoyable journey, not something where you was crying all the time, you put your hair in protective styles, you wore wigs over your locs because you couldn't embrace who you were. That's really the problem on this loc journey. We are in a society where they've conditioned us to not like who we are. So when we start this loc journey, it's hard to like who we are. So we're always looking outside of ourselves for the beauty. It is inside you. And once you believe that, you are going to reflect that, and you're going to love your hair. I made so many videos on here because I have been documenting my loc journey since day 5. So y'all have literally seen me from day 5 until now. In that first 2 years, I just talked about how my hair hair wasn't budding. I wanted my hair to do this. I wanted my hair to do that. And now that I look back, I'm like, girl, you should have just enjoyed the process because it's gonna lock. Your hair has no choice but to lock. If you don't do nothing to your hair, it's going to lock. There is nothing that you can do to make it lock faster. There is nothing that you could do to make it look like somebody else's. Just enjoy the process. I know that this was a short video and a simple message, but I pray that it helped whoever it needed to help. If you've made it this far in the video, leave me a little brown heart emoji in the comments. Please make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Even follow me on Instagram because I show more of my day-to-day life, including my loc journey on there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.